Welcome in, brothers. It's daggum May 26th, the day after Memorial Day at 7:41 p.m. Eastern Time. We're actually early for once. Merry Christmas. How we doing, brothers? How we doing?
After the heron's mournful cry broke the air, a silence draped the swamp, thick with despair. Then from the depths he rose with might, Swampy Grit the king in the moon's pale light. Chains unseen. Kings rule, their souls couldn't feel.
Nice. Nice. I don't know, brothers. Just maybe do one more. Let's do one more before we jump into the video game here. Sorry, brothers. I think I had a stroke for a second. Forgot my own dadgum song.
Cracked clay splits, the dark's awake. Old words rise where the willows shake. Whisper low and sly.
Thank you, brothers. Thank you. Welcome in.
Gator eyes gleam neath the starless sky. Mud holds tight what the dark has sown. This black water hymn don't rest alone.
Here we go. Nice. Thank you, brothers. Thank you there. Thank you. Thank you. My name's Swampy Grit, and I have gout in my left toe because I'm fat. That was good. Thank you very much there, Brother Lisa. I appreciate you. You brothers want me to do one more, or should I just go jump out this window? We have Swampy Popper with us today. I placed this bed here, and it makes her nice and happy. I do have a shock collar on her, So that way, in case she acts up and tries to get out of there, I can shock her and make sure she stays well behaved. Let's do another one. What's up, brother? Rachel, I got to zoom in. I can't see that for some reason. Golly. Yeah. All right. Let's do another one. Which one? Let's do, we'll do one that is very easy, and then I'll finish with one that's kind of squidbilly. You know, all the shredding and stuff. So we'll do it like that, brothers. This one's called Cypress Throne. Yes. Thank you for subscribing, brothers. Yes, brothers. Thank you. Thank you for the followers. Thank you for the subscribes. I appreciate you. We're just getting started, though, brothers. So who's ready for a good damn stream? Nice. Thank you, brothers and sisters. I know it's a swamp speak, brothers. I tell you what, I call everybody brother because I'm too stupid to remember to say sister. It feels weird. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's because I'm secretly I'm secretly deeply closeted or what it means. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I can't explain it, but thank you very much. Let me think. Let me think. Let's do this one. This one's fun. The song titles seem as if I'm very narcissistic, and I probably give that impression, but I promise you I'm just maybe 80% narcissistic. I'm just kidding. I'm not narcissistic at all until I am. But they're all themed in regards to building up some swamp lore about my community and all these other things. I write the riffs. I write the lyrics. I put it into a dadagum system. I use artificial intelligence to be my bandmates, and that's how it's done. Merry Christmas. Let's play Swamp King. Golly. I tell you what, something spooked Swampy Piper. She said, screw this, I'm out of here. Slay. Thank you there, bro. I don't know why I said it like that. Thank you there, brother. Catherine Breen. Appreciate y'all. Now. I need to make sure that some of my other songs are here because I accidentally deleted them, but I still have them. I just didn't move it over into my system here. Let me make sure they're still there real fast, my brothers. It won't take me but about 16,000 hours. I'm just kidding. It'll take me about a couple of seconds. Let's see. But I appreciate you brothers coming in here. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you have enjoyed what you have heard so far. Yeah. Excuse me. I guess I could do Whisper in the Reeds again. I don't think most of your brothers were in here whenever I did that one. That's the last one that I have in my stickety stack. I got a bunch of other songs, but, you know, it is what it is. It do what it do. Let's do Whisper in the Reeds again, brothers. I like this one. You're so good. Well, thank you. I appreciate you. I've been playing. Let me see. I started off with Guitar Hero 2. And if you thought that I was not going to say that, go ahead. You know, I got a if you're betting on Polymarket, you would have just made $5 million for that response. Okay, just saying. If you had that on your Polymarket bingo card, you would have just made $5 billion. But I guess you could say I'm a bit of an autistic, and the pretty colors intrigued me on the guitars. You know, that's right here. Actually, it's right there. That was my first guitar out there in the background there. With the with the pretty colors on it. Isn't that weird? You've been playing for 2 years. Well, congratulations to you. I hope you are getting along well. What type of genre of music do you prefer? I started off with finger picking, finger licking good. That's how I did it first attempt, and then I went to. Let me make sure this is selected. I'm sorry, brothers. I went to. Let me stop that. There we go. Just doing that in a lazy way. I did finger picking first, of which I was not good at. What PV is that behind the Guitar Hero? Sorry, I got to take these headphones out. It's a PV, I think Predator. PV Predator. This one was actually, this is an interesting story. My swamp grandpa, God rest his soul, he just died about 10 minutes ago. I'm just kidding. He's been dead for years. He bought this for me. Hope you can't see it on the vertical. He bought this for me off of a homeless person. The homeless guy was using it as an ashtray. And boy, let me tell you what. It smelled bad. You know, you can still smell the menthol. It did stank up in this thing, boy. Dang! It was stank. It was terrible. I'm bad with names, if you can tell, but that's an Ashland Crafter, the green one next to it. That was actually the first electric I ever had. No, that was the second electric. The first one was the PV. And then that one was next in line. You know, it sounded really good, but it's just, again, since it was used as an ashtray, I always thought it was garbage, but it's actually not. I just need to clean it up. You know, I moved on so quickly, okay, over there next to the U.S. of A. America flag. You can't really see it that well. That's an LTD Kirk Hammett model. That was my graduation gift from high school. It's not like the top model. It's like the one that they make in China. It's not made in America. It's China ESP pickups in there. And I just got this one like maybe a month ago because I've always wanted a 7-string. This is a 7-string Schecter Evil Twin model. And Yeah. Rockin' pickin', says Brother Cathy. Heck yeah, dude. You keep at it and you'll be just fine. Let's see. Currently working on a Rormoth T style build. I'm going to pretend like I know what that means and say that's really cool. I'm such an idiot when it comes to stuff like that. I cannot remember nothing. I have to see a picture of it. But anyway, this one's called Whisper in the Reed Brothers, and then we'll switch to our gaming portion that I usually do, majority of the stream, but this one's called Whisper in the Reeds. You had a 7-string Stephen Colbert, I'm just kidding, Stephen Carpenter back in the metal days. More comfortable with 6 strings? Me too. You'll see me every so often mess up because I'm trying to hit the 7-string to just, because I'm a heavy palm muter. Had a lot of inspiration from Metallica. James Hetfield. I can downstroke super quick. So I'm just used to going straight to the top string, but obviously that's not the best of what needs to happen. First time I've seen you, definitely said, well, I appreciate you, brothers. Thank you very much. Yeah, my primary stuff, just because it takes up majority, is gaming. My first attempt games. Never died in a video game in my entire life. Proofs in the pudding. And then I make music with my guitar, writing lyrics as well, trying to get ready to sing and perform at the same time because I suck at it. And then the rest, I place it into AI models because I'm a software developer. So I take all the stuff that I am interested in and kind of meshed it into one. But yeah, thank you very much, Brother Rachie, Brother Cathy. What's my favorite song on the guitar? I don't know. It kind of depends. I don't necessarily have a favorite per se. Like if you don't know who Devin Townsend is fantastic. That's been my obsession for like the past, I'd say 10 years. Yeah, 9-10 years. I was stuck on Metallica for like 10 years. Obviously I listened to other people, but that was the primary one I'd go to. But the primary one I've been going to, like, for the past 9-10 years is anything Devin Townsend comes out with. He has Devin Townsend Band, Devin Townsend Project. Back in the early days, whenever he had hair, he was a strapping young lad, and he looked very creepy, which is funny. Enter Sandman is great. Let's see, Brother Jonathan says, like the Swamp Vibes, ever jam some Maylene and the Sons of Disaster? I don't know. I'm so bad with names. So it's like I only obsess over metal, like old school metal. So that's like rock and stuff. I do listen to it, don't get me wrong, but I just don't keep it in memory. It's a very weird thing that I do. I don't even remember lyrics as well. I don't listen to the lyrics. I listen to the tone because I don't know. That's just what I've always done. I've listened to Enter Sandman multiple times. And probably after listening to it for, 50 plus, maybe more times, I didn't know what the song was about because I don't listen to the lyrics. I just listen to what it sounds like. It's very weird. Southern metal. More country style picking. Yeah, I probably have heard them then if they're Southern metal, but I will definitely look them up and ensure. Maylene sounds familiar, that particular name, so wouldn't be surprised. All right, brothers, this is Whisper in the Reeds. Another easy one to me. So by the way, I'm in D standard tuning, which is a step down from E. Just so you brothers are aware. And then the bottom string, that's an A. Just so your brothers are aware, if you cared. Anyway, this one's not too bad. You can play along with me, brothers. Come on now, it's not that hard. You can memorize it before you've even heard it or know what it sounds like. Here we go.
After the heron's mournful cry broke the air, a silence draped the swamp, thick with despair. Then from the depths he rose with might, Swampy Grit the king in the moon's pale light.
My ears keep wanting to pop out.
The wave he called the fog to rise, proud to guard his watchful eye. Spirits knelt their chains unseen. Kings rule their souls.
Nice. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Hardest song I've learned? Let me think on that. Probably, I've already forgotten it. It was a Paul Gilbert song. Is that the right name? Do you guys, brothers, ever get paranoid that you're gonna like list off a dadgum, like a dadgum adult film star's person's name, and you're like, God, no, I didn't mean that. You know what I'm saying? Like you're trying to remember, you're like, dadgum, what's that guy's name? You're like, dadgum, dude. Then you can call out the other person if they call you out. You're like, hey, how do you know about it? You know what I'm saying? But there's probably that one. Megadeth has some pretty technically challenging ones. I like, how does it even go? What song is that? My distortion is so nasty. This one's fun. The 7-string is really screwing me up. I still need to get used to it. Nice. Well, brothers, I appreciate y'all coming in. I really do. I'm going to switch over to my regularly scheduled gamey games. But you brothers are more than welcome to stick around, obviously, because the stream is not ending. I'm just going to sit my fat behind in a chair and scream at a computer monitor at made-up, make-believe things on the screen. This guitar has active pickups in it, so you have to make sure, if you don't want the battery to drain, if you ever get a guitar with active pickups, you got to make sure that you take the cable out, or otherwise it's going to drain the batteries in here. You'll stay all night? Hell yeah, brother. I appreciate you. Welcome into the Dadgum Swamp. It's a pleasure to have you. Pleasure to have you, brothers. I sit at, or excuse me, yeah, I do. That's the right word. I sit at a standing desk. So it always seems like I'm having to jump like I'm a Napoleon. Like it seems as if I'm like 3 foot tall when I'm really not. Because I have to hop up in my chair. Ba-da-ba-bum. All right, brothers. If you are not watching on a telecommunication device, I do have landscape streams going on YouTube as well as Twitch and Kick and Rumble. I'm everywhere because I'm crazy like that. So, but if you prefer this layout, by all means, stay where you're at. Let me get the game booted on up. And just so you have context, brothers, I'm currently playing Liza P. I'm en route to the DLC. I played it originally on the Game Pass, Xbox Game Pass, on PC, but I did not save my junks before it. I think they got rid of it is what happened, and I purchased the DLC on Steam because I forgot that I did not have it. And long story short, I shoved a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass. Make a long story short. Yo, what's up, brother? The Senor Christoph. Good evening to you, my brother. How you doing? Welcome in, brothers. Got a nice crowd turning out tonight. Oh, I love gaming, I tell you. I've been gaming all my life. I've been doing it all my dadgum life. We will have the Steam, me, I don't know what I mean by we. I will have the Steam controller up. Zoom. Right there, so you can see it. I was fortunate enough to get one. It was a battle, too, let me tell you what. It was kind of stressful. It was very stressful. Liza P. The DLC made you sad. Don't tell me it's going to make me cry live on stream. I think I'm at chapter 7. And for what I understood, you got to get to chapter 9 in order to get to the DLC. If I understood correctly. All right, brother should be able to see me, my controller, in the game. Let's get into it. I primarily play on a mouse keyboard, usually. So you may see me struggle at times, but I do like this controller, don't get me wrong. As you can see, instead of using the stick to use the camera, you can also use the trackpad that are on these. All right. These big old boys right here. That's what my thumb right here is doing to move the camera, so it's pretty neat. I don't know why, but I like it. Also has buttons on the back of this here, which is also pretty neat. Not trying to sell you on it, just showing you brothers the features of what's happening. Expected the last part to be harder. Oh, you first attempted them. Okay. Nice. Well, that's got me looking forward to first attempting them too. We're going to get it done. Like it's nothing. I essentially got extremely tired and stopped where I'm currently at. I went until I was about to pass out and got knocked out. That's essentially what happened. But let's get moving here. I've already played this game once, brother, so just have to get to the DLC again. Knocked him out. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Does big boy respawn? No, he's done cooked because he drops a big old ring. So we don't have to worry about that. Let's try to sneak up on him. Oh no. He's gonna spit on us. Oh. That's disgusting. How many hours did it take you to do the DLC, brother? Brother Kristoff, do you remember? Oh, Jesus. I am decaying. You like my accent? Well, thank you. It's a swamp accent, I guess. Oh, you're from the UK? The UK. I got a couple of brothers who watch from the UK. UK brothers are super, super cool. His name's Brer Family Games. That's what I always think of first. You're from Ireland? Ireland! I can't do an Ireland accent, I'm sorry. I tried for like, what was that, 2 seconds? Didn't work out too well. Ireland looks pretty nice too, I tell you what. Y'all got some nice looking landscapes over there. Scotland looks nice too. I mean, really everywhere over there looks nice, to be honest. Lord. Yorkshire. Yorkshire. Isn't there a dog breed named Yorkshires, or am I literally that stupid to believe something like that? All right, I need to get my bearings. So it's just a big old chunky boy. That sounds terrible, brother Christoph. 110 degrees. Good Lord. Well, almost got cooked right there. That would have been bad. I would have been that upset. Yeah, Yorkshire Terrier. The Yorkshire Terrier. Oh, I'll tell you. It's humid in the swamp, my brother. It's hotter than hot, I'll tell you, too. So I've noticed with dry heat is just, you know, I always think of SpongeBob SquarePants, whenever he was, you know, basically on his deathbed trying to get a dadgum glass of water. And then in the swamp, just think of it like this. You're going out there in that same piercing heat, but as soon as you walk out there, it feels like you just jumped into a dadgum, like hot sub. What am I trying to say? A hot dadgum spa or something. You know what I mean? It's like your clothes are wet all of a sudden. You have swamp ass, everything. There's a reason that name is called swamp ass, I'll tell you. It is no fun. Yes, they do hit different. I've been in both. One requires some dadgum lip balm or whatever they call it. The other one requires oxygen. You pale, you hate the sun? Princess of Darkness. I'm like a chameleon. I'll go out there and, you know, I was trying to see if there was essentially I'm like a roasted marshmallow. That's what I look like most times. You know, I don't sunburn because I got a little bit of a Spanish blood in me. I don't know why it took me about 5 years to say that. Probably need to go to a psychologist or something. I don't know. Oh, these guys. Oh, never mind. I thought it was something else. You know, these things might be in them UFO files eventually. These things right here, they kind of look like them aliens. You miss your mountains and seeing green in the snow. That's right. Didn't you just move there, Brother Christoph? Or am I hallucinating that? I feel like you randomly mentioned that one time. Door. Let us open the door. Big mistake, daggum. Wasn't it for work, though? You didn't necessarily have a choice. I can't remember the details. My apologies. But dang, dude, hopefully you can get out of there sooner rather than later. There's the key we needed.
Who are you? A lost visitor? You look like stalker.
It's not very nice of him to say, is it? Electric chainsaw blade. I don't care. I don't know if I really need any of this with what I'm doing. What's the... Okay. So what's the temperature in the dadgum UK? What was it today? Like an American. I can't keep a straight face sometimes. I'm trying to stay... Because what was the high today in American temperature? Or Fahrenheit. It was 90 degrees. I noticed it was worse today because my AC was struggling. I don't got the best AC on the planet. And for the British brothers, AC is conditioned air. Because from what I understand, I don't think your brothers have that. Of which, how? I mean, I guess it doesn't get that hot over there, does it? You have to rewatch and make sure you come to the swamp again. Well, thank you. I appreciate you there, Brother Rachy. Am I saying your name right? Rachy Pod. Oh, you got Piper on the last bit of your name. I like that. That's my dog's name, Swampy Piper, of whom is not here. She must be with the swamp wife. It's 59 today? There ain't no way. Like 59 Fahrenheit or Celsius? I'm saying it right? Nice. $59 Fahrenheit? Brothers, I need to move to the... Actually, I don't think I'd like that after about 2 days. That's daggum. I'd have to be in a dadgum jacket. I bet you would, Brother Christoph. You'd love 80 Fahrenheit right now. 80 Fahrenheit, but without the humidity would be great. There has to be some humidity, not complete loss of humidity. 80 for us, or for me rather, Brother Catherine, is a nice walk in the park. A nice little swell walk in the park. It's more so miserable if there's no wind. If there's no wind, it kind of starts to build up over time. But yeah. You don't wear a hoodie until 20 Fahrenheit. I put on a hoodie as soon as it's daggum 70 degrees. She is a Shorkie. Oh, is that where I got that? No, that's not it. A Yorkie Shih Tzu mix. She was a rescue pup from a puppy mill and a not so nice family of whom I first attempted. I'd, gave him the good old RKO Stone Cold Stunner. Took her. She's a very, very sweet puppy. Had her for pretty good while. I think she turned 10 years old this year, I think, in March 14th. She's got a dog, 2 dogs. One's 10 weeks old. Very nice. I love dogs. They're my favorite breed of animal. Dogs be bussin'. As the kids say in the city. Used to rescue rats. Oh, okay. Interesting. Pet rats, not wild rats. You're not that weird. Yeah, you might have hantavirus if you did the wild rats. Cause a pandemic. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I haven't heard much about that hentai virus. You're allergic to dogs. I'm sorry for your loss. They do make hypoallergenic dogs, which is what Swampy Piper is. because my swamp wife is allergic to dogs as well, but she is not allergic to swampy piper. Dude. Brother's a little unhinged. Allergic to men. I'm allergic to men too. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Yeah, I can't imagine being allergic to dogs. I've had a dog. Probably, besides being in college, I didn't have one. But I've had a dog like almost every year of my life. I've had inside dogs, outside dogs. The outside dogs being the big ones, inside dogs being the little ones. Like swampy papaya. I guess I can freshen up my makeup right here. No, okay, Swampy, any new friends? Nice to meet you for sure. I don't want to quote Terminator, but I'll be back. Well, you just did. Well, no, it was a pleasure. Brother Rachel, I appreciate you very much for stopping in. If you don't come back tonight, we'll see you next time. Which will probably be, what's today? Tuesday? It'll be tomorrow. Hell yeah, thank you there, Brother Christoph. Very nice brothers here in the swamp. Brother Catherine is staying. Very cool. Very cool indeed. I'm lost. Oh, here we go. I unlocked this. I think this is a shortcut back over here to where I needed to go. Down this way. Because I picked up a key. And the door was over somewhere over here. I think it's that door right there. You brothers can't even see the daggum controller the way I was holding it. Excuse me. Archie. Oh, I see. I see what you're trying to do there. It's interesting because some days the, you know, I have a pretty consistent viewer base of brothers that show, but on other days they don't show, and then the other consistent viewer base brothers show up on the other days. It's like they're never here on the same days, which is funny. You've been watching since Kazan? I think I've tuned in and out for a year now. That's right, Brother Christoph, because you've been busy, my guy, as they say on the West, apparently. My guy in California, I've heard that joke. Brer DeBelly. Speaking of the consistent viewer base, there he is. Release the Swamp Files. What are you talking about? Would you know? Hey, somebody put a distraction out there. Bomb the West Coast. We need a distraction. Bomb the North. I have initiated war. But it's not war on the other places. They're not good people, but they will bow down. They will listen. Harold told you? Yeah, he can't talk yet. I mean, he can. I talk to him every so often privately. Oh, you can talk. I'm sorry. Excuse me. You can talk to him on the Discord, but that's it. I keep forgetting about that. He doesn't work very well, though. Yet. He will eventually. Yeah, your brothers, for the new brothers, I forgot to say that before Brother Rachel got out of y'all. I do have a Discord. You're more than welcome to join if that's your thing. If not, I understand. Not everybody uses the Discord. Come on. Trying to get the dadgum butterfly. Juice. Dadgummit! This is all your guys' fault over there. You stupid things, whatever you are. Spitting and doing all these weird things. Get away from me. You're so mean. Right, let's fix our sword here. There we go. Yeah, it's been a very interesting history of the swamp. Thank you for the likes, by the way. I do see them coming in. I had my first attempt wave, actually, with this game, believe it or not, back in the day when I first started streaming. And then the next wave, I guess you could say, was... It wasn't that big, you know, on other games. But I had a pretty big bump in viewership with the Black Myth Wukong. That was the big one. And that's whenever I got monetized on YouTube and am able to support YouTube memberships and all the things. So that's pretty cool. There we go. Dadgummit, dude. This place sucks. Wow. That is crazy. Shame. Wukong was good times. It was Brer de Belly. Was that whenever you first started watching, my brother? Because I know I've had a couple of new brothers come in for Kazan. That was the next one. I guess you could say wasn't as big as Wukong for me. And then, yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, dear. Here we go. So easy to get lost. These guys that spit are super annoying, or whatever you want to call it. Come on. Assuming I could have one-tapped them. Probably need to upgrade my blade one more time. At least. more hit. There we go. This place is no fun, brothers. Oops. Oh no. Heal. Heal again. Uh-oh. Oh shit, did it break? Lord have mercy. How do you fix it? Brother, somebody call a mechanic, please. Well, this ain't good. We're going to have to switch to this fella temporarily. I don't want to keep two weapons equipped just because of the weight. I don't want my brother's encumberment to get too high. Finally. So annoying. What is this? Cooked them. It's 150, huh? Daggum. Why you up so late there, brother? I have an interesting schedule, by the way, my work schedule. I have Tuesdays off, so usually on Mondays I go live and stay up pretty late. Still staying? Well, I appreciate you. You don't have to. If you get sleepy, I understand. A lot of brothers, actually, interestingly enough, they watch until they fall asleep, I think. I guess I have a soothing voice for some people, I guess. So they'll just have me playing the game. I entertain, and then I also relax with the voice. Welcome in, Tic Tac brothers. Welcome in. If I had to assume is what I've been told anyway. That's Bird the Belly's favorite feature. He can't stop listening to my voice. He has me send my voice, just my voice, from the live streams directly to him, just so he can listen to me at work, talking with no other sound, just me. I'm just kidding. That would be kind of creepy, wouldn't it? That'd be really creepy, actually. Let me see. Let me think. So I opened up this door. I believe the way I just went is optional. Or is it? Yes. So I need to go this way. I'm so lost. I just confused myself. Okay, so this is the door I unlocked. That way is optional. This is the way I need to go. The greatest show on earth. You're the last viewer. Golly. Golly. Now there's I'm multi yeah, it'll go up and down, that's how it is, but I'm multi-streaming as well, so I'm on live on the platforms at the same time. I'm even on TikTok. There's people watching there right now as we speak. Sorry about that. Oh, Jesus, Murphy. Forgot about that. That's an insane clown. Uh-oh. We're in danger, brothers. Everybody stay calm. He must have the key. Oh, look at that. They're ganging up on him. Golly. Dude, they demolished this guy. I didn't know that happened. You thank you for the follow, brother Marquise. I appreciate you. On the TikTok. It almost got a little out of hand there. Let's see. Okay, the gate opened, so that's nice. Balance crank. Somebody just screamed.
The old woman of the venerable lady looking for some wine. You know, like the wine you've got.
Triple shot. One strike. Wow. I think there's a stargazer pretty soon.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Or at least a rotation back. Here we go.
Stargazers in the vicinity. Please respond. Over.
There we go. Let's level up. I need to get capacity up, right? Let's see what's going on at the hotel. A lady wants to talk to me. Let's see what she wants, brothers. What you want, lady?
You're back. It's a necklace from the Mona Charity House. Many of those are you? I haven't.
What's going on? What's happening?
You're changing. You're becoming something more than a puppet. Almost.
His hair grew out. I guess so, huh?
This is what you want. Just keep behaving. Keep feeling like a human does.
Does your heart beat like that whenever your hair grows dramatically and then disappears? That's a good point, Brother Jessica. Thank you for the point out.
I'll use my...
Interesting. Donkey. Alright, that was cool, I guess. Let me switch back to my other sword that I was using. Which was this one. Let's see if I can buy any of these crankety cranks.
I know my way around a weapon.
I don't know if I want to use that yet. Alrighty. Let's switch our arm. I just want to have something lightweight. It's 2 a.m. for you, not for me. It's 9 p.m. for me. 2100, as some other brothers say. Do I have any quartz? I can't remember. I guess I don't. Okay. Yeah, let's give this lady the wine who was coughing up a dadgum lung. I think that was her. I can't remember. Oh. We should be close to getting to the DLC, to my understanding. If Brother Christoph is still there, he may be able to supply some insight. If not, it's completely okay.
Can you hear me? I can. And you'll never believe what signal somehow some...
How much total viewers do you have? No, I don't know. I don't keep it up in front of me. I just do my thing and not worry about it. I do my thing and don't worry about it. I can see it for the YouTubes because I have so if you ever see people come into a live stream and they do the thing where it like shows their username says hi, I can't see that in the I can't see that in the chat window that I use that has all my chats in one. That doesn't show up there. It's like a YouTube thing. And I have TikTok. I have this chat separate for that because TikTok is terrible and does not support allowing it to be easy peasy to integrate their things with similar systems, unless you get lucky as a developer or whatever and have access to make stuff for TikTok. Got to finish chapter 9. That's what it was. And then I think you have to go back to the place, like the mines or whatever it is. There's a corrupted looking stargazer out there. And I think that's where you start the DLC. Because somebody told me that. I think Rare Family Games told me that. I think. Yeah, it's all, it all depends on the day. It depends on what algorithmically is being pushed. Depending on how many views I get. That's just how it works there, brother Catherine. Get the item of the hotel. Can't remember where the gazer is. I think I know exactly where it is because it's like outside the village of all the corrupted people. That's whenever I saw it and I was like, oh, that looks interesting. And then some Rare Family Game said, yeah, he's like, I can't remember where it's at, but or it's somewhere corrupted thingamabob. And I'm like, oh, I think I just saw that. I just passed that. So I remembered instantly. It stayed within my memory for once. Yeah, I think that coffin lady up there, she's the one that wants the wine. Thank you for the likes there, brother Ooptown Funk. Thank y'all for the likes as well on the YouTube. Thank y'all for sharing me out too. I do appreciate that. Speaking of algorithms, that's how you beat the algorithm. And then the same people, you get supporters. It's kind of contradictory, right? You get the supporters that come in and do the same thing. And then the platform is like, it's the same guy doing that. That obviously is a bot. And then it's like, what's even the point of telling your viewers to do that if they're just going to say, nah, you can't. That's just a bot doing that. That's definitely not a loyal brother coming in watching. That's a fake. He's paying them. And then the people who actually pay for bots, they blow up. That's so weird. That made I think I offended Brother Funk. He stopped tapping the live stream. He liked whenever I acknowledged him. He started tapping the screen again. He's trying to break the system. He's adding variety to his clicks to not be assumed to be a bot. He's smarter than the average cookie. All right, let's go back to the arcade, I guess. Oh no, I gotta talk to Grandpa or somebody. Or it might be this guy on the right. I think it's this guy.
The house of it.
Yeah.
Strike a light. You found a commemorative coin. Well, you have...
Cool. Half Moonstorm. Okay, that's it. Alrighty. Brer Grim. What's up, brother? What it do, what it don't do. All right. Going good. New game. That's right. Well, this isn't a quote necessarily a new game. I played it many, many moons ago, but I did not play the DLC, and I've wanted to play the DLC. But I needed to progress to the DLC, as I originally played this on Game Pass. They got rid of it, I think. So I have to play it again. Who are the devs? The devs are a Korean company. Daggum, I can't remember their name. It doesn't matter. Basically what this is, though, it's a Souls-like, but it's in the face cam controller. Buddy, what are you doing? Brother Funk, you crazy man. The story is it's essentially the story of Pinocchio, but they put like a dark Souls-like Japanese, Korean, whatever tone to it. I don't know if that explanation makes any sense whatsoever. So I'm Pinocchio. I'm a puppet. The puppets are going crazy. And there's people getting corrupted and stuff. Some virus outbreak, whatever, occurred, causing people to go crazy, get sick. And you're trying to save them. And you're trying to save Papa. Even though you've already saved him technically. But now you're trying to get everything back under control. And I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to remember, brothers, where do I need to go? You know, it's a really good game. I like it a lot. They're apparently supposed to be doing a new game. I don't know if it's a sequel to this one or how it's going to work, but they're going to make it like they're going to base it off the story of the Wizard of Oz. So that should be interesting. I think this is where I needed to go. Yes, because there's the cellar. Yeah, Korean games have been great. Any game from the East has been fantastic. The Western devs really need to take some notes. They got to get their crap together. You know what I mean? I have never. No, you talking about Alice in Wonderland? Like the who made that? Was it? Or I think Electronic Arts published that one, didn't they? I know about it, but I never played it. I think Brer Jeremy wanted me to play it, but I just never got the opportunity to.
The plan was to showcase and demonstrate the most advanced technology in Krot.
For the PS2.
You know the rest. You can't hold an exhibition in a city that's fallen into utter chaos. And now the whole city is an exhibition of a nightmare.
Yeah, your little assistant there is Jiminy Cricket. Can't remember if I can open that door. I don't know if I want to open it yet. I think there's a stargazer over here. Stargazers are bonfires for those who are just tuning in who have never seen this game. And the bonfire is essentially a resting/saving zone for those who know nothing about Souls-likes. EA Sports, it's in the game. Ubisoft Blizzard creating take chances on non-political. Yeah, they really need to. That is ridiculous. I don't know what is going on up there. I think I have theories of what's going on, you know, in that regard, but I have no proof. The whole, you know, push for DEI or whatever you want to call it, and these weird agencies coming in, like with the whole drama with Slay the Spire 2. It was just wild. Lemanook. Fish feet, fish feet, fish feet. I want a suit of mermaid's toes. Well, there's a lady who got banned on Twitch for doing that. She painted her feet so that way she could put it on top of a green screen and live stream Dark Souls and got banned for a day. I can't remember her name, but she also has men dress up in those big old in those suits or whatever, and she puts them on leashes and collars. The more you know. Brad Grimm. I mean, that's a good theory. I mean, that could be what's happening. That could be what's happening. Thank y'all for the likes, brothers. Golly. Soul Blade. I just farted. Oh dear. Really? Mermaids are known to be half human, half fishy. They never said which was which. We all just assumed. Alright, if you're watching on Tic Tac Brothers, I'm ending the stream up there. If you would like to continue to watch, please come over to the YouTube, Twitch, Kick, or Rumble. I'm doing it all, I'll tell you what. So come on over there. My name's Swampy Grit. And go fuck yourself. All right, there we go. Those losers are gone. Now I can say things that are borderline offensive and not worry about getting banned. There we go. Now we're safe, brothers. We are safe. We can talk. We can talk freely now. It's gonna be great. Yeah, I wish them the best too. I tell you, but you know. Whatever happens, happens. Yeah, that's pretty much it. There, Brad Graham, you got it. Okay, there's the choo-choo train. I don't want to go on the choo-choo yet. There's some items on the side I think I want to get with the big boy in the corner. Oh, excuse me. There we go, finally. Took him forever to get stunned. What you been doing there, Brother Limnock? Brother's been asking about you. They thought you'd been cooked on the Dadgum stream. Brother Limnock is Brer Cthulhu in disguise, for those who don't know. His disguise has been broken. Later shock cartridge. Daggum. That puts me right at the threshold of weight. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. I'm too fat. I'm dummy thick. It's driving me crazy playing with the controller, by the way. I like slapping with the mouse and keyboard. Brother Catherine's still here. Incredible. What time you got to get up in the dadgum morning, assuming you do? Oh, man. Brother Blue Diamond coming in again. What's up, brother? How you doing? How you doing? Not yet. I'm en route. I'm on chapter 7, I think, and I believe I have to complete chapter 9 from what I was told by Brother Christoph. Brother's coming in helping me out in the understanding of how to progress to it.
Grim Husselson asked me, tell us about the game Lies of P Overture, who were the software developers, and tell us about the gameplay and reviews for the game and what to expect. Lies of P. Overture is the DLC expansion for Lies of P, made by Round 8 Studio and published by Neo.
There it is.
Expect more Souls-like combat, tight parries, brutal bosses, weapon tinkering, and creepy Bella Poke horror vibes. Early Buzz reviews lean strong on atmosphere and challenge, with some folks wanting a bit more variety. First attempt, Manifest.
Well, there you go. My AI self answered the question. That's incredible. I don't need a brain anymore. I just need to continue to modify and instead of having a third party do it like that thing does, just have my own locally hosted AI mind. I won't have to think. I won't have to eat. I won't have to do anything. I just sit here and die. And like I'll be... And then you just hear, what game is Swampy Grit playing? Swampy Grit is currently playing Lies of P Overture, first attempt. Lies of P Overture was made by... And I'm just laying here. I've been dead for years. I don't have to do anything anymore. People will just be acting like everything's fine. Wow, Swampy's really getting good at the stream. I'm glad to see him grow. And he... like I'm starting to have mold grow on my face. It's like completely normal. I'm dead. You get the alert. Swampy Grit banned for outrageous takes. It's like, it's not me. He died years ago. This is AI. The Ethan Hawking of streaming. Or Stephen? Yes, the Stephen Hawking of... I've cosplayed as him before on stream. I think that was whenever I was playing the first Dark Souls, believe it or not. You might be able to find the short that I made for it. Or I think I made a video of that. I put myself on top of Stephen Hawking on Jeffrey Epstein's island before the documents were released, like 2-3 years ago. You got the plat on this game. It's such a good game. You'll love it. Yeah, dude. I love this game too. It's a great game. It's really fun. This is one of the games that got me that I first live streamed. Whenever I started like doing it consistently. This was one of the first ones I did. I remember this part. This part's stupid. So stupid. I'm just kidding. That ain't too bad. Let me recollect. I think I can open this door. This goes back to where this goes back out to the front, I think. There's also a NPC up top here somewhere. But he didn't know what he was getting into, did he? Neither did he. Cool. Love whenever I miss. I love whenever I hit the wall. This thing right here's probably got Claude Bot running on it, aka Open Claw, in the future. $2:30, you're going to go to bed? All right, well, Brother Catherine, I appreciate you. Welcome to the swamp. I hope to see you more. Get you some rest, and we'll see you next time. Yeah, you too. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. $6 a.m. Golly. And that's about as many hours as I get, 5-6 hours. So no judgment. That's what I do. That's more other nights I'll get more hours of sleep to accommodate for it. Interesting fellow. But yeah, good night to you, Brother Catherine. I appreciate you. Oh, this guy, the shield boy. I remember that guy. There's some more up top too, I think. Come on. Got him. Bye-bye. Can't remember what happens out here. I believe it's, yeah, boy. Technique crank. Yeah, we can unlock this shortcut, brothers, which I probably should do. Let's wait for Homie to go back the other direction for a pop down. I can't remember what direction he walks. Just to be safe, I don't think I'm going to have any problems with him. I just don't want to risk getting knocked before unlocking the gate. You know what I'm saying? Done. Ooh. You nasty boy. Nice. Let's knock them down. There we go. Jesus. Strength amulet. That's probably a good thing to have. All right. Let me get up here. Look at this boy.
Also more about the game Lives of P Overture and where the game draws its inspiration from an artistic style. Lives of P Overture keeps that grim puppet horror vibe, but the real sauce is the Belle Époque look. Fancy old world Europe, ornate architecture, smoky streets, elegant decay. It mashes that art style with Pinocchio folklore, so you get beauty and rot in the same frame. First attempt, Manifest.
But what are the monsters doing here? Don't come any closer. I can't. Please. It'll be easier. Please. It'll be easier.
Alrighty. Yeah, it is really cool. I like it a lot. I was very impressed with the game when it first came out. Look at this guy. The art is above average B. What you mean? As in, you're saying the design is above what you would expect? Because I think these guys were indie developers at first, I believe. I can't remember. No, I think it was great. This was their first game. I don't know where they got their funding and all that, but or how they got it. It was like, they took a negative to get it out there first and then, put the hope on the dream. Wonder if they ever fixed the cannonball? What was wrong with the cannonball? I vaguely recall something like that. Let me get to a safe spot. I need to go tell Swampy Wife good night. I need to find somewhere safe to go. If there's anywhere safe, I do not know. mean, it looks like I pretty much got it cleared out, so I should be safe to step away for a minute. Overpowered. Oh, the arm? Is that what you're talking about? I'd assume they did. I didn't use it that much, actually, whenever I first played this game. What am I doing? I need to go over here. Okay, so this is where I need to progress. A boss is actually about to be coming up very soon, too, brothers. If I remember correctly, so be aware of that. Yes, I should be safe to stay right here. Look at these boys right here. I've whipped all their aces right there. Mm-hmm. All right, brothers, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Let me go tell Swamp off good night, and we shall return momentarily. Looks like the clips are down. Let me see. All right, that's fine. I'll just play some music. All right, give me 1 second, brothers. I'll be right back. Daggum, you're back. Why ain't you going to sleep? Got me some popcorn. Thank you there, Bear Grill. I forgot to turn on my light for my hands. Yeah. All right, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Lock in. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't need to go this way. I need to go the other way. Let's see what we're going to deal with, y'all. Boy's going to come busting out that thing, I think. Yep. Jesus. I still need to get used to the trackpad. I like it, but sometimes whenever you get into corners like that, it feels like the sensitivity needs to be higher. But if you use it on the stick, it's like, oh my god, it's so sensitive. But here, it's like hit or miss, it seems. That's what it feels like. That's the only way I can explain it. You're still here, then how come you haven't answered my question? Why are you still up? That's crazy. This guy, let me tell you what. Got a set of you filled with the sensitivity? Yeah, I got it maxed out. It's already maxed out. That's what's crazy about it. But, you know, there's probably some more settings, like if I were to go into the actual Steam controller settings instead of game settings, there might be some more. Yeah. Program on script. That sounds a little extreme. But there are some modders out there. Or there's something that has already been released to kind of support some things that people were worried about not being supported, which Steam fully allows, so it's not like you can't do it. Grab this. Interesting. Buddy just blew up on me. Yeah. But Black Dynamite. I sell drugs in the community. That's a good movie. What day did we do that on? I can't remember. Was that Friday night? What time is it for me? I don't know. Answer my question and I'll answer yours. Gotcha. Got him. But yeah, no, it's 9:50 p.m. for me. And you're in the UK time, as I have already discovered per the conversations as we've had. All right, brothers, riddle time. Riddle me this. I am smiling. Yeah, I think it was Friday night. For sure, it was Friday night. Because I had to work Friday.
Another fine day in the city of Krog. But I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. If your goal is to study the human condition, there's no better way than my riddle position. You know how it is. It's time for a quiz. Today's riddle might have you over the barrel. But get this one wrong and you will be in peril.
This is timed event, brothers, so you're going to have a delay. You might not be able to answer before it's too late. So type 1 for the answer on the left, type 2 for the answer on the right to be quick.
Now, listen closely and heed the king's speech, or the answer to this one will stay out of reach. Think about this. Whatever it takes. What cannot be used before it breaks?
What cannot be used before it breaks? Egg.
Correct! You were once such a fool, yet you've gotten so clever. I'm as happy as a parent.
First attempt.
This city,
Count it.
are those who wish to crack the shell and be reborn. How about you? Can you awaken and break free of the shell that is your puppet's body? Oh, it's a frightfully difficult question, huh? So, I'll reward you with a hint. At the grand exhibition, you now must behold all 10 fingertips of the woman of cold. Look close before she escapes your notice. Then I'm done with you. Mostly.
Epic. Finishing my popcorn. Skinny pop. Oh, yeah. All right, let's keep it moving. Knock the absolute shit out of him. He didn't have a chance. Make sure there's not a rotation over here that you unlock before I keep moving. I can't remember. I don't think there is. Yeah, let's keep moving. I am smiling. Dynamite, dynamite, bum bum bum, dynamite. Oh, he's got that gun on him. Jesus. Oh my lord, I'm stuck. I was about to say, this looks very suspicious. All right, no worries. I appreciate you, Brother Calorie. We'll see you next time. Very nice. Very nice of you. Okay. So this rotates. There's the boss room. There's still some things back there we can go to and see what they got going on. Then we'll go whip that boss's ace first attempt. There's a big boy too, man. Alright, y'all can be weird. That's fine. I'll go to the Stargazer. Okay. Nice. Ergo fragment. Ergo chunk. Chain. Before we go to the boss, let's go see what's over here. I can't remember. I know I want to get this guy because he dropped something. Got to get them quartz too when they come in. Oh dear. Fighting a WWE wrestler here. Dadgummit. I don't know if your brothers could see, but I slapped the crap out of the dodge, which is B as in Bravo, but it didn't do nothing. Got him. Oh, he just dropped that. I thought he dropped something else. Okay, whatever. That's fine. All right, let's go see what's back over here. There's this door. I think that door stays locked until we get the boss. I think it opens up. Sanctus of something key. Actually, that might be over here. It might be on this train or wherever this is. Come on. Absolutely destroyed them. Oh, what's in this chest? Legion plug. Okay. Alrighty. Couldn't remember if there was something else up here. My stuff's so heavy. Let's hit this hotel real quick because I got a crutz that I can use, I think, or whatever, quartz, whatever it's called. And then I need to turn this gift box in, as it unlocks more stuffs, I think.
No matter what, sir, welcome. This is a supply box. I shall open. No matter what, sir, welcome.
There we go. Get one of those. Faux show. Let's go talk to Papa. As I could grab the tree fruit as well. Or coins, whatever it is.
Stalker.
All these deal with the Spectre. I don't ever really summon the Spectre. I always solo a boss. So theirs are kind of useless to me, except for the one that I have equipped already. Let's go talk to Papa. Or at least get into his electric chair. Only have 2 of these. You played this so much, think you have 8 phases? What you mean by that? By 8 phases. My brother. I don't know which one I want to put on here. Oh, okay. I gotcha. That's interesting. I didn't realize that. Very cool indeed. I guess that makes sense because difficulty is getting higher, so you need more phases.
And ask me. Tell us about the skill tree and different things about it and leveling strategies in the Game Lies of P Overture. Lies of P. Overture keeps the base game's leveling vibe. Invest in vitality for survivability, vigor for stamina, capacity for equip load, and attack stats to match your weapon. The P-Organ is the real skill tree-style upgrade path with perks for dodging, parries, healing, and combat flow. First attempt, manifest.
Such a weird little AI guy. All right. What's up, Papa?
Oh, did the king? I'm glad. Be wary. You don't ask me about it. I can't predict how.
Let's go level up my blade.
I know my.
I should have a lot of ergo. Yeah.
I know my way.
I'll use.
No, I like it whenever he slopes up. I like it whenever it sounds like a psycho. I think it's funny.
I think it's a very funny when he does that.
Let me get my weight down, brothers. So that way he's not so clunky when he dodges and whatnot. All right, boss is coming up, brothers. I've noticed my first attempt counter and death counter is broken, so I'll have to look into that. I changed it up. I got tired of doing it the way I was doing it, and obviously the way I changed it is not fully functioning yet, and that's fine. I'll get her fixed first attempt at some point, you know. All right, let's get on up here. Bossy boy, here we come.
Welcome to my grave. This is where evolution becomes real.
My first attempt at this guy on my first playthrough.
Period. I am Victor, the champion.
Come on now. Uh-oh. Get up in there, boy. Daddy go. Dadgummit. He has 2 phases, by the way. Brer Rug Machine. What's up, brother? Welcome in. It's not looking good, by the way. My God. What's up, blue boy? Daggum Fortnite ready.
Belongs to us.
What a block. Holy macaroni. Uh-oh, I'm screwed. I'm stuck. I got stuck, brothers. So that's one thing that annoys me about this game. Is once you get hit, sometimes you can't quit. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing that annoys me about it. But there is a ability for that. This thing right here. And then I don't really care about that. I don't believe I care about this. I can support the bigger. We can support the bigger Rang now. Yeah, he's easy. He's not that bad, really. It's a combo of me getting used to this controller and coming into the game halfway through the game after not playing it in a very long time. Spike protein. Yeah, he's got the hentai virus actually. Yep, big old boy's got the hentai virus.
Open your eyes. Gaze upon the new world.
Okay. Dude, why I gotta do that?
The new world belongs to us.
Golly, dude.
It's their duty and their fate.
That's stupid, man. That's stupid. Feel like my hands are getting hentai virus. Booster Glaive plus the wrench was your favorite? That's what I had previous to this. But I liked the reach of the bone saw blade. And then whenever I get, I can't remember what weapon it is. I'll be after this one. I can't remember. Because whenever you get into the swamp, I might have already gotten it. I just don't realize it or already missed it and just didn't realize it. That's actually the wrench and the glaive handle that you're talking about. That's what I used to first attempt the secret boss. That was my final build that I ended up doing in my first playthrough. Ah, fuck. I forgot that was a unblockable event.
hustles and asks me, say the toaster started humming opera. Not good opera. Like, wow, blah, blah, blah. Shooting out bread like tiny edible missiles. I swear on my last brain cell, the goldfish looked at me and said, bro, just bro. Anyway, skirt, blowing honk honk plow.
What the fuck is he doing?
That's why I can't go back to the supermarket. Well, lights. That toaster ain't broken. It's possessed by a drama queen. Bread missiles, goldfish saying bro, and a supermarket ban. Cleanest chaos I've heard all week.
What the fuck? The hell did we just listen to?
We will cut that post off.
Yeah, we will. That's crazy. That was kind of scary. There we go.
The new world belongs to us.
Dude. God damn it. Oh shit. Bam! First attempt! Again. Easy. Easy peasy.
I am evolved. A better man.
I remember whipping that ass too. This guy right here, I think. That's a crazy boss fight. Bro, at least take your gloves off. You're gonna clap like that.
I'm surprised you defeated.
Yeah, shut up. I've already played this game.
I have to admit some surprise. I didn't expect you to keep you.
Cool. She took you a few tries. Yeah, I remember first attempting this one whenever I played it back in the day. I tell you what. Wonder what all they've changed that I just don't remember. Because they have put out some dadgum, updates since release, so. Let's get that technique up. Thank y'all for the likes, brothers, on the YouTubes. I see y'all. Oh, the girl. Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, she does that cheese move, I think, right? The cheesy move. Flying through the air or something stupid, from what I can remember.
Whatever choice. I will only like if they don't collect. That's right now.
Dude, I don't even know who that girl is. It must be this Laura girl right here.
Will you do for one? I give it. I know my way.
Yeah, there it is right there. I'd use the police handle. Maybe I should switch it on to the handle I currently have. And the big wrench. I'll think about it.
The grass.
It's so or if it's I am but
At the house. Lady, I have please.
No reason for me to go up here. I need to talk to that guy, huh? For those who have not played this game, if you look at the map or teleport area, there's characters indicating that they have dialogue. So homie over here, I believe, has some dialogue unlocked for us.
How's the cure for this? Before I leave, I'll make... Stalker, please. The cure isn't exactly stable.
Alrighty. Who do I give this to? I give this to this lady?
Whatever choice you make.
Wait, what chapter did I just do? Am I in the DLC now? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Golly.
Whatever choice.
What am I supposed to do with the juice?
I'm afraid you.
Maybe this lady.
I get the what is happening. I get the pup. What is happening?
I believed in you. The possibility. What would? Yes, thank you. I will.
There we go.
No matter what. Serve you. Welcome.
The Isle of Alchemists. According to the guide, Vanini visited that place. That's something, I guess.
Let's keep it chugging along. These losers again.
But please, the gold coin. Hey, but now I don't use. So if you do,
Bunch of losers. I ain't giving you no dadgum coin. Off to the next area we go. Barren swamp. We're in my biome, brothers.
This place is... Okay, there's no easy way to say this, but it's a public graveyard. Humans call it an illegal dump. The city tried to stop it. Eventually, it had much bigger... If the Grand Exhibition's horrific solution is part 2, it's terrible to think about. Oh, why am I thinking about it?
These things are kind of annoying, by the way. From what I can remember. Look at this guy. Oh, this one I think has like there's a guy on a cannon or something on top of a tower, from what I can remember in this area. Something like that. Oh dear. He exploded, brothers. Interesting. About busting me through the map. things are annoying. I think I have items that undo corruption or whatever that stuff is in the dadgum swamp. Let's go back down there and get whatever that item is. I can't remember what it is though. Might be a waste of time, but we're about to find out. Kind of a waste of time, but not too bad. Let's go up top first. Top side. Shortcut unlocked. Cooked them. Recharged amulet. What's that do? Restore HP continuously. That's pretty bussin'. Especially when you're roaming around. Maybe not necessarily for a boss, because it's kind of slow, but might be more better just doing what we're doing right now. Broke my legs, my poor puppet legs.
terms of the bargain, almost intolerable.
Oh, they
I
think
you're a worthy hunt? What? Anyway, I thought you're a worthy hunt?
What you got, boy? Oh, this is a guy that's always at the thing. All right, let's go hit this stargazer. Ugh. So sleepy, brothers. I don't want to go back to work tomorrow, I'll tell you what. Don't forget, brothers, too, the, I'll have to remind that whenever everybody's here, because nobody pays attention to the Discord, which is understandable. Everybody's busy, got their own things they're doing in their life, but, the Swampy Bayou Birthday Bash will begin soon, according to Swamp Wife. I think it's going to be next Tuesday is when it starts. Yeah. Next Tuesday. This is when it'll officially begin. So just keep an eye out for that, brothers. We had fun last year doing it. We'll do it again this year. June 2nd to June 9th. It'll end on my birthday, which is June 9th.
At the house of a...
And I would ask you, brothers, to please participate to some extent so that way she doesn't get her feelings hurt. It's not about me. It's more about her doing it because it makes her feel good. You know what I'm saying, brothers? You get what I'm saying, right? You get what I'm putting down?
Hey, did the glove? Really? We could have. I will hang. I know my way around.
I lied, obviously. That's why there was red. He hated the gloves. But I couldn't tell her the truth. I just couldn't handle lying to the sweet little girl. Excuse me. So this is me 241 plus 125. What does this give me right now? 273 plus 122. I can dig it. Yeah. Dynamite. Dynamite. Bum bum bum. Dynamite. I think I'm going to go back to the big wrench head. I use this game. I'm telling you, I did not use that big pipe wrench head until like the end of the game last time, and I regretted it because it was so good. We're going to go back using it. Half Moonstone. I don't know if I can buy one of these.
Welcome.
Who did I need to talk to? Oh, I've already talked to him. That's right. It was the girl. I forgot. Let's test this out really fast. Just get my bearings real fast. I don't want to wonder if I'm going to hate it or not until I play again, which I should be playing again tomorrow. Keep an eye out too, brothers. Next week is going to be a special schedule because of the all the different game events going on. And then after that, after my birthday week, actually probably after the month of July, really, it's going to be I'm going to switch to a summer schedule, at the least for a little bit, just to support some things going on. Nothing bad, of course. At least not yet. I'm just kidding. Hopefully nothing bad, knock on wood. Not to jinx myself. It won't be anything too drastic. Yeah, I just don't like the reach. That's the only con I have about it. The reach doesn't feel that far. But at least you can drag up to him like what I just did there with a heavy attack. Get in close to him that way. And it does move a little bit faster though than the other one, so that's a good thing. I don't like the slow movement. I like to be able to move as swift as I can, but hit heavy at the same time. Yeah, there's the cannon fella. That was almost bad timing. I think if you stand behind this breaks and there's stuff inside it. Ooh, he hits hard. That's what you get, bitch. Suck on it. Oh, he's mad. Golly. Well, guess we're down here. Brother. Another one? Oh my lord. Let me hit this. So stupid. All right. That was almost bad, brothers. Turned out to be a positive, though. See if I can get back up. I can't remember if I can get back up over Xion or go around the ways. 'Cause there's still some stuff I wanted to try to get. go to that tower. Go whip this guy's ass for being a meanie. Thought I was done for. That's why I just ran for my life, because the explodey dog was going to make them explodey barrels go explode. And it would have been bad. Very bad. Nice. That's a good one right there. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I remember using this. That thing was crazy. But again, the pipe wrench might be better than all. I just do remember enjoying that particular blade on this handle that I currently have. This handle, the handle that I'm using is OP. That's without a question the best handle in the game. But what can be argued is the dadgum blade, the pipe wrench, or that one that I just picked up. It's pretty good, at least at this level of the game. I remember this.
Hello. I see now. I may not be able to cry, but hello.
All right, brothers, I gotta call it. I need to get better at calling it early instead of going until 2 a.m. and then I'm dead in the morning at work. You know what I'm saying? But we got some new brothers. The subs have been growing on the YouTube more so than what it usually does, so that's fantastic, brothers. We have, for those who have not been paying attention, it's okay if you haven't. We have surpassed, ooh, wow. I didn't mean to hit that. We have surpassed 4,000 subscribers, so that's fantastic. Spooky dookie. Nice try. Ba-da-bum-bow. Ba-boom, boom, boom, boom. Ba-ba-bow. Rare Skynet. I forgot I named my controller this, brothers. Look. I'm fucking retarded. Okay. Anyway. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, but remember, brothers, June 2nd will be the birthday Bayou Bash. That's when that starts this year. I got cum in my eye after looking at the name of the controller. I'm a child. No. I am not a child. I'm a mere man with cum in his eye. There we go. I'll finish off my sweet tea. Delicioso. I like how they have an option specifically for use Nintendo button layout. Yeah, I'm not using the Nintendo button layout. Thanks a lot, pal, but I'd rather not. Face button glyphs will be replaced with a universal style in big picture mode. I don't know what that means, nor do I care. Oh. What is this? Press Y to test the joystick dead zones. Oh. That's actually pretty good right there. Excuse me. It knows when you touch it. It knows. I'm not even technically moving it. I'm just rubbing my finger upon it. Unbelievable. How does it know? Ooh, that goes pretty far. But usually the right stick usually does that, doesn't it? That's a little far. That's going out of bounds, ain't it there, brothers? My goodness. Off to bed? No, I'm headed to bed too there, brothers. So just in time, because I'm doing the dadgum same. Golly, doing the dadgum same thing. Grip sensor range. What is this? Dude, this is fucking nuts. This thing's got more sensors than a Tesla. All right, anyway. Enough distractions, brothers. I need to go to beddy bye. And the snap for you, brothers. Satisfying. All right. I'll tell you what. Well, thank you, brothers. I appreciate you. Thanks for stopping in, Burr Skynet, even if it was just for a moment, to scream and then say you're going to bed. That's what I'm going to do, actually. But when Swamp Wop's already asleep, I'm just going to go and then just... cause immense chaos. Good night to you as well, Bear Grimm. Good night to everyone who may be lurking and dirking. I appreciate the new subs. I appreciate the new followers, whatever you brothers would like to call it. We'll see you brothers tomorrow evening, and we'll take it from there, brothers. All right. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, whatever term you brothers want to use.